And we should be live. All right, let's start the music. All right, is that up on the music?
Yeah, I didn't get to stop halfway.
All right, welcome everybody to our still going. Okay, welcome everybody. If I could just do a quick mic check, make sure you guys can all hear me clearly. No, good. All right, excellent. All right, guys, we are back today to just do a couple of updates and talk about the solidarity event that we are trying to hold in January. We've got information on the back of everyone's screens, kind of showing what it is. So really, we're trying to cover two things today. One of them is just to get a couple of updates on how the event planning is going. The other one is going to be to, just to refresh everyone on how they can help support the event, how they can donate to the organization that we're trying to help, and what they can really do to support us. So with that in mind, I'm actually going to start off with some clarification on how they can donate. So just so you guys know, and everybody knows, if you go to the bottom of this video and just look at the description, the very first sentence is going to be the link to our Tip Hub account, where you can both buy tickets to the event and just donate some money to help out the people of Tigray. In addition to that, we have two contacts that you can reach out to for help donating. And for that, I'm going to actually pass it off to the first of those contacts, Jordanos. So Jordanos, if you could tell us a little bit about yourself and how people can reach you and what help you and your other contact can provide to donate, I would appreciate that.
Thank you, TJ. It's good to be here. My name is Jordanos Gabriel Mescal. I live in Maryland. I've been in Maryland ever since. The contact number is, they have mine, which is, I'm from the Eritrean Women's Organization, which is participating in this 12th organization. And then we have Jember, who is the Magar, Tigrayan Women Organization. The contact is on the list. My number is 240-461-0067. And I think Jember's is, let me see. Jember's is 240, I think. It's 240-461, 202-631-8512. Mine is 240-461-0067. Jember is 202-631-8521. Thank you. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Thank you so much for that. And what kind of information would they be looking for if they called you up?
If they try to donate and they couldn't for some reason, we can give them the information and how they can do it, or help them and how to do it. Or if they have a question, what this is about or what is it for, then we can answer the questions that they may have.
Okay. No, thank you so much for that. And thank you so much for coming. Again, just to repeat, Tip Hub account in the description. If you have any questions or concerns, or you need help donating, you can reach out to either of our points of contact. We have Jordanos on the stream now, and her number is 240-461-0067. And we also have Jember available to answer your questions. That's at 202-631-8521. So I appreciate the help. And the other thing that I really like to get into as far as updates is to ask how the event's going, like how the planning is going, and if we have any updates there. So for that, Jonas, if you would mind taking over and giving us some feedback, I would appreciate it.
Okay, thank you for having us here. It's good to do a fundraiser. That's where we're at right now. That's why we're here. I think the planning is going pretty good. We have set days and when we're going to be doing everything. I think the timing is going to be good in January 13th. That's a good timing. It's after everybody's finished with the holidays and everything like that. And the weather should be decent. And so we'll see where we're at with that. In terms of what to expect when we all get out there, it's going to be a concert. Actually, let me start with there's going to be a demonstration first on day one. And then the demonstration should be effective. We're advocating for solidarity. We're advocating for justice. We're advocating for peace. That's pretty much what it goes down to, and it's a big step with everything that's going on. I'm pretty sure we're going to get into that a little bit later. We're also going to have entertainment, concert, and performances. The details of that will be given out pretty soon. And then on the final day, we're going to have a lunch and learn. It's going to be pretty interesting. All the people that are part of this organization, setting it all up and everything, they're all going to be participating. And pretty much, what's the next step? That's the ultimate question. What's the next step? And in my opinion, we always have to be addressing the grievances that's been going on for the past 2 years plus. And then also have to have that accountability piece. I can't emphasize that more than enough. That's going to be the solution to everything. Then the solidarity can be stronger. Then the peace can be actually sustainable. And one thing I like to say, it's easy to complain. It's easy to talk from a 2020 vision. It's easy to talk in the hindsight. It's harder and then more rewarding to talk for justice, accountability, solidarity, peace, working together. That's more rewarding. It's harder, but it's a lot more rewarding, and it's more sustainable, and it's the right thing to teach the next generation. Thank you, brother.
No, thank you. And I appreciate the message, just getting it across, repeating it, just talking about how important it is to talk about coming together, rather than kind of stewing in the same problems over and over again.
Yeah, in Tigray now they use the word halolo. That's what they're just going in circles. Kolel. They're going in circles. and that's what it is. It's like, why go in circles? And then make sure on you buy the package. It's $160 for the ticket, and then that way you get to be in the event every day, and you get to save money at the same time. Or if you want to come day one, day two, and whatever, skip a day, you can pay $100 per day or something like that. That's another option. But be sure either way you donate, and if you can't make it, just buy a ticket and donate anyway.
So they can wait, just so I get clarification on this. If they're buying tickets, they can buy a ticket for any one day or all 3 days?
Yeah, Jordanis, go ahead and explain that one.
Yes, they have the ticket for Friday and Saturday is 160. You can buy both together. For if you just buy for Saturday only, for Friday only, well, Saturday, Sunday, because Friday is just the demonstration, the prayer, and then there will be an event at night, but it will be just and we might have to do it in a nightclub, and anybody who wants to go can join for that one. But for the Saturday, Sunday, it's 160. Or if you just want the Saturday concert and everything that comes with that is $100 a day. So far, that's where we are.
For those people that can't attend every day, do you have a recommendation on what they should aim for? Is it important to attend the first day event? Is it are you recommending the concert, or is it just whenever they can come? Like, is there a
Saturday, Friday is the demonstration is important. Everybody should participate for that. And just to participate, you don't have to pay for anything because the demonstration, unless you go to the nighttime concert. But Saturday is more important because all day, during that day, there will be people coming, educating people and why this is important, why we have to make peace, why do we need justice and all that stuff. It's going to be Saturday during the day, and at night we're going to have concerts. We have big artists coming, which is Kuflum, who have never been to the United States. And then we have Ephraim from Tigray side. Kuflum is from Eritrea side. So we have one from each side, and it should be an amazing time. So everybody should plan to be there.
All right, that's awesome. No, thank you for that. Is it the same? And it's the same. They're holding a concert both nights.
Saturday is as far as I know, Saturday is the one that they have the concert with the two artists. Like I said, Friday is going to be some event, but it will be maybe at the nightclub or something like that. And Sunday, like Yana said, it will be like luncheon, and we may have some musics at nighttime too.
Okay. And I know this is still coming together, so I'm hoping, I'm expecting we'll have updates as the weeks go by, just to get a little bit more clarity and details for people as we go. No, I really appreciate that. In addition to the event, we also have a live event going on tomorrow, and I'm going to pass it over to Fevin so she can talk about that. And I'm actually going to bring up a screen with a little bit more information. So let's go right there. There we go. It's up on my screen. Fevin, if you have a chance to talk about this, I'd love to hear about what you got going on tomorrow. Oh, Fevin, just a heads up, you are muted.
This is actually today's event, the one that you're sharing. But anyway, I will talk because he invited me to talk about tomorrow. Thank you very much. First of all, thank you everyone who's here watching us live. And thank you to those who are going to tune in later to watch our recorded video. This event, as they all said, is going to take place on the 13th, 14th, and 15th of January, aka MLK weekend. So during this weekend, the first day is going to be the rally for seeking for justice and peace, and also on the first day we're going to have concert at night with artists both from Eritrea and Tigray. Also the same on Saturday, there's going to be so many conferences that will be held by different community leaders, community religious leaders, religious and community leaders. And Sunday is going to be a luncheon for everyone together. So this is going to be a historical event. I encourage everyone to be there. So in the meantime, what we are doing is we're coming out live to give this event coverage and let everyone know what's happening and also collect money. So what is happening is this program that we're holding right now is taking place every Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern time. And every Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern time also, what TJ asked me to talk about is tomorrow's event that's happening every Sunday at the same time until the event day. And I will be there along with Rahel Fiorina. We will be moderating the event. And I have really, really prominent Tigrayan and Eritrean activists. They will be there helping us in our campaign to fundraise for Tigray. We will have Alula Solomon and Cherinet Harifo from Tigray, and also Mulu and Tuku from Eritrea. It's going to be really, really great. Come and donate, come and participate. This is really, really historical. Let's all put our footprints on it. Thank you. Anyway, yeah. Also, as TJ already mentioned, everybody already did. The link for donating and buying tickets is on the comments section as well as on the description of this video. Thank you.
No, thank you. I'm sorry for putting up the wrong flyer. I've got the event for tomorrow up on my screen now, and I'll leave that for a bit. And that is the campaign.
TJ, you're sharing your whole screen. Can you just share that poster, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
See if I can fix this one more time. There we go.
Thank you.
And this is the Campaign for Peace Zoom fundraiser. We've got the meeting ID and passcode up on the screen. And again, that's tomorrow from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. And is that Eastern time?
Yes, it is Eastern time, and we're inviting people to join the call and donate. We're gonna have a shout out to those who donate for us, who challenge us to match a certain amount and all that. It's gonna be a really exciting event. So come on. We invite you, and we're looking forward to seeing you there.
Oh, that's great. And you got a whole list of guests as panelists that are going to be there as well?
Yes.
All right, that is great. Okay. I appreciate that. Let's see, we got one request to be
Yeah, I like what's going to happen tomorrow. It's going to be a good discussion. Chedinet, I want to give a shout out to him. He's over there working close with the UN, and he speaks up to all the leaderships, and he pretty much called out while the Eritrean representative was there. He pretty much called out for their removal for the Human Rights Council and so forth, and he called out. He represented all the people that are being oppressed in all of Tigray, all of Ethiopia, and even all of Eritrea. So that's a true humanitarian. That's a true advocate right there. So tomorrow should be real good. And this is why people need to donate, because the money is going towards TDA and so forth, and we're trying to help rebuild Tigray, help heal people's pain. And money is not going to bring people back alive. That's the reality of the situation. But our actions is what's gonna make things heal. And so I really appreciate everybody, Mulu, Tuku, Lula, Rahel, and Febin, and Cherinet, all gonna be having a discussion tomorrow. So that's a blessing. Just want to give a shout out.
Thank you, Jonas.
All right, thank you, Jonas. All right, that actually covers most of the update information that I was hoping to send out to everyone. Before I move on to just asking about what's going on, I did want to give everyone a last chance just to give any updates or any information about the Solidarity event, the event tomorrow, or any other live information that they want to really make sure people have out there and know.
Okay. I think we pretty much covered anything live. Oh, I will give out a notice. December 13th is going to end up being a protest too, because there's a summit happening in America, in Washington, D.C. It's the African summit. And Joe Biden invited 49 representatives and so forth, and some civic organizations. And so we're hearing that Abi's still going to be here. So we got to make sure we bring awareness that he's a killer, he's a dictator, he's everything that he's not supposed to be prime minister, is what it comes down to. And we just need to advocate to hold him accountable, or anybody that they bring in representing him. So I just want to make a notice of that.
No, I appreciate it. And I think it's a good segue into just asking about, as time goes on, we've got the peace agreement in place, and I know feelings are constantly changing about that. So I was really just looking to ask the question, how are you guys feeling about this situation? How are you guys feeling about the peace agreement? Do you think things are progressing in a better direction? And I know that's tough to say overall because of everything that's going on, but are you hopeful for the way things are proceeding now? Or how are you guys feeling about this? Kevin, please.
Yeah, I am cautiously optimistic about the peace. There's a lot of noise around it and very little clarity. So I'm hoping for the best. I'm hoping that real and true peace comes to the people of Tigray. In the meantime, once it's if it's real, that means there will be a communication, the communication blackout as well as the siege will be lifted, and there will be a lot of things that happen during this blackout that we will find out, which means what we're doing right now, the solidarity event, the fundraising, will even be more needed in full force. So I am excited about peace. Even though I am cautious about it, and I'm hoping for this peace to be true peace. But at the same time, I also know that if this is real, I'm going to find out that we will have a lot more to do. So this event being a fundraising event, we should not relax because there is a peace treaty or whatever being on the way. So I feel that even though I am happy, I'm excited cautiously again, but I still feel that this is very important. It's very important that we stay together and strong to be able to help solve the problems that we are about to find out. So again, donate.
Thank you.
Go ahead, sorry.
Yeah,
No,
do you want to go ahead next, Diana, or should I?
No, you go ahead, you're done.
Yeah, I feel kind of the same way, like Faven said. It's too early to say whether we don't know for sure whether we should be excited or we don't know how things are gonna go. I mean, we are hopeful. Hopefully it will be peace, because that's what everybody wants, you know. Especially the people in Tigray are tired of hearing, tired of going through what they're going through. So peace is like much needed. So we need the peace, but we're just not sure yet, especially with Isaiah's dictator still, holding the government in Eritrea. He's not gonna want peace. He's not gonna be. So we don't know how they're gonna handle him or how things is gonna go. But we're hopeful. I hope that it's gonna be peace. But like she said, it's a lot of damage going on. It's gonna take years to fix, and this is much needed. So yeah, please, anything they can to donate, everybody should just donate, because people are going through a hard time in Tigray. Kids, women, so many suffering going on. So there's no amount of money that's gonna, cover the whole thing. But we can do what we can. That's all we can do. So please donate and just help as much as you can. It's like Yana said earlier, instead just sitting there complaining and whining, just do something about it, or whether it's through donation or, speak about it, talk about it out there somewhere. Just do something. Everybody should just do something. That's what we're trying to do. We're not expert at this, but I am here to do whatever I can to stop this madness. That's why we're here.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, Jonas?
Now I would love to add on to this one. This is a big one. And I'm hoping that from what I'm about to say right here inspires a lot of people. I'm focused on the principle of the situation and how to keep it sustainable. And the principle of it is always going to come down to the accountability piece. And so I think as a diaspora, our responsibility before the peace agreement, we were saying, hey, no to war, yes to peace. We were advocating, you know what I mean? We were saying down Isaias, down Abiy, all that. We were doing that. Now, fast forward to now, they signed a peace agreement, no to war, yes to peace. However, we didn't say yes to disarmament. We didn't say none of that. We said no to war, yes to peace. So they went through their negotiations. They did what they did. And that's the reality of the situation right now. What we need to continue to do is continue to push for accountability, continue to push for guaranteed safety. For me personally, no disarmament. That's like, to me, that's the reality of the situation. So the way the peace agreement is going right now is we're acknowledging all the conversation they're having. However, there are still killings that are happening by Eritrean forces in Tigray. There's still killing are happening by Fano. There's still the humanitarian aid is still unfettered. To me, I think we should keep advocating for the fact that Abiy admitted to a genocide. He admitted to it by signing the peace agreement. He admitted that before the peace agreement that the food and aid was blocked, was fettered. Then by signing the agreement, he said, oh, I'll restore your resources. Okay. Oh, I'll restore your food and aid and all that. I'll pass out food and aid unfettered. So the dimension is there. So we need to emphasize the genocide piece to it. That's the reality of the situation, along with his partners, Isaias Afwerki. And then we have opportunities to do that daily. And so that's why we got to keep reaching out to the policymakers and keep pushing for that concept. It's easy to lay blame and assume this and assume that. That's the easiest part to do. The hardest part to do is, and again, the most rewarding part to do is to do the good thing, promote accountability, promote solidarity. And again, it's rewarding. It's rewarding for us to Eritreans and Tigados to come together and create a solidarity. It's contagious. Then other organizations will become in solidarity towards human rights, towards the right thing. That's what we have to do. So that's how I look at the peace agreement. I'm looking at it from a standpoint, okay, it's signed. Now we have to advocate for them to go the right direction. They can't give in to political pressure, this and that. We have to make sure the voiceless people are heard. We have to make sure as a diaspora, we stay in solidarity. That's the key to the whole situation. And a lot of deaths have been happening here in the diaspora back to back. And so we have to make sure we support the people that are experiencing the loss, at the same time protect each other on a daily basis in solidarity, and report all the evildoers, the foolish ones, like that. What's that foolish guy's name? He's short, Ali Said or something like that. He's a poet from Eritrea. He's an idiot. People like him.
I will say, yeah.
I don't even care for his name. People like him are the foolish ones. People that follow him are even more foolish. The people that respect him and appreciate him are more foolish. Why would you follow a person that pushes hate speech? Are you a hater yourself? That's called ishinet. That's called foolishness.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's my 2 cents. But so make sure you donate to this event that we got going on right now. At the same time, buy your tickets for the package, $160. All right, thank you. Go ahead, TJ.
No, I appreciate that. And just to bring this point home, back to donating, if people want to go and find more information about the event, find links to this live stream, find links to the stream that we are holding tomorrow, can they go to our Facebook page? Can they go to the Campaign for Peace channel? Where should they be going for this information?
Well, we all sharing it, and it's going to be live in TMH. They're going to host the event. It's going to be in TMH, so they can find it in TMH website, or all of us are going to also share it in our Facebook or Twitter, or whatever we can, so they can. I'm sure they can find it easily. But TMH is the main place they can find it.
Okay, and I'll try to make sure that I can put a link on that down in the description for this video as well.
Also, to your point, TJ, I think it's a good idea. You know, this is still in the making, and we're all working hard together to get the word out. And like you said, it's a good idea to have a page just for this event. We're going to have a page and promote it so it can get to as many people as possible.
Okay. No, thank you for that. Like I said, this really was about making sure we had the latest information about the event, about donating. So I appreciate everyone for being here. And really, if you guys have any final thoughts, that's going to cover us for today.
Well, just
go ahead, Yonas.
Jordanos?
go ahead. Just بتقرينا just كل سب كما طلعنا صباح سنبت الساعة 3 TMH كحل فيتي لايف ايفنت ناي دونيشنز قبر له ناو دونيت كتقبر تخليهم ويدوي لكم ما وزل لكم حتى وانك تحط تخليهم ما TMH كما لسالكم من فيبنا بزلا بعد راهل كلهم كم لسالكم يمزل لكم حتى اللايف مالتي انت زي كنا نعاون ندوي لكم حتى ندخليهم 240 461067 قلت صباح لايف كم محل على فيه سو ذلكم حتى تغليهم أو ما تغليهم it's gonna be live donate نتحقاقز مالت تقرأي حجب حما عافز خافة هذا اللمو نتحقاقز إذا كلنا زعمت هذا الله دك نستوى قتل زلو قلت صباح نجوه نابعنا ون كمتسي خالي زي أتم سجع زخارو زم ruthless زخون الدكتاتور سجع زخارو we are all in danger so we have to help each other stick with each other solidarity event قبر ذلك كلها إحنا خنعسلي فأنا نسلام سي كل سب كده اللي يالله سلام نحب علينا عجزنا بب علينا تزي جميرنا يخوف لنا كم زندي تجيرنا قدم حج خم زندي يوم جيرمنا أوكي حج سون قدم حج جيرمنا هنقبر من إحنا حج أنا قبر لنا عندنا نصوم كنك أتاتل سسق عم عاسي ندك أنا نحسب ولا بيس كنقبر كنفتنا لنا قال اعتماد الله يود الله أبزي فلتوخينا they have no idea anything about this gun يمات الله يود الله they فلتوخينا نعم زي كنا خينا دايم تسوي خينا دايدلي وخينا يموت الله بقديت عندها تقفف أو إرتران تخنا سدرا من ذات عصو حراسات دي ولا عشت دي وفلست دي وكل سب بقديت هذا كويه بالله كيف توه ناب حوه خادي يعني تجديده بمالته قبر تقرأك أخا وزخفة السافر يخون الله كلنا هنا نساعد لنا إرترا سقاية طرفة تقرأ سقاية طرفة سلس كلنا نتحق عجز كان وقت خابز حما عجز يخابز تسألمات عجز ينخن وقت صي كان نتحق عجز كان كألا لنا الدازم مارا كم سبمة حما قرينا تقرأي دي إرترا خن نتحق عجز كان كألا لنا حما قرينا سوق كان بل كان كأليا بلنا كم زبالي بعد أول سيدا بجزا خوينا بتلفزيون خوينا من تسبو صاندا بلوخون تقول زتن فم نجار يلا أبعاراتنا ما بتبقى كوفي لما يمزاروا بزلوا نعم سمعنا هنصعب نحن قلت لي ذاك أنا بحاول تستقلالي أبدان سلسيك نتحق عجز يعني لنا هوفلي ببز حسب نرينا هون صح أبتي تيمج كم تي ناس دولة تكيتكم جزء بلان قبرنا خدمات كان رأيهم لنا نظم قتل تسي سلامنا عند اللي بيسنا عند اللي أحواتنا عين بأسنا كان رأيهم كن قال لنا so hopefully كل سبيل ما تصير thank you.
Thank you. All right, Fevin, last thoughts?
Well, I just want to say to everyone watching, say yes to love, say yes to peace, show solidarity, give for love, give for saving lives, and make sure you save the date, 13th, 14th, and 15th of January, or MLK weekend. All of you come to DC, join everyone hand in hand, Eritreans and Tagaru, and give. It's a season for giving, so let's give for Tigray. Make sure you click the tip hop link on the comment section as well as the description of this video, and also make sure you save the date, you book your tickets, buy tickets for the event, and also donate. Thank you. See you next week. Yeah, thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Adonis. Thank you, Fevin. I really like what you both said. I guess for last words, what I wanted to emphasize was it all comes down to peace and love. That's what it comes down to. And to get there, the journey to get there is going to be through accountability and justice and through solidarity. It starts with respect, and then it goes to listening to each other's grievances. It goes to accountability, justice, reconciliation, solidarity, and then we have an environment of peace. Those are the steps. To skip steps doesn't work. You don't expect sustainability if you skip steps. So that's the reality of the situation. The other thing I want to emphasize, I really encourage people to call out these enablers, and report them if they're on social media, report them, get their programs removed. He's an idiot for doing what he did. Chances are what he did was fake anyway.
Yeah.
I think we lost Jonas.
Yeah, there's some connection issues, but we'll give it a second to see if he comes back before we.
Can you see me?
Yeah, you're breaking.
Okay. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Sorry about that. But what I was saying was the reality of the situation. This Abu Saeed guy, he's fake. He did a fake video, or it could be a real video. Who knows? I think it's fake, me personally. But my point is, that's the amount of hate. The hate is the part that's real. That's the problem. And the hate is what we need to get rid of.
Jonas, you're starting to break up again.
I think he may have connection issues.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Jonas. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to cut off his last statement and just move to ending this. So I do appreciate you guys all for being here. I want to thank you for the time. We are going to be here. We are going to be back next week, just with any updates on the event. Welcome back, Jonas. I'm sorry we lost you. I'll give you a chance to finish up your thoughts if we got you here.
Yeah, I'm just hoping it doesn't keep happening. I'm so sorry about that, you guys. Can you hear me?
Unfortunately, Jonas, your connection is still very poor.
Okay. How about now?
Better.
Okay, good. So I'm gonna make this as quick as I can before
Not quick enough. Jonas, I'm sorry. I'm gonna cut you off. You're having some serious connection issues, and just move on to say our goodbyes. Again, we are going to have this event next week, just to come back with any updates on what's happening with the Solidarity event or any other live events that you guys want to attend. So if you're looking for more information, please check back in with us next week, and we'll try to bring that information out to you. Jonas, you want to try one more time?
can I?
I'm sorry, man. It's just the quality's not there. So, like I said, we'll have another chance next week just to get the information out there. So, thank you, Jonas, for attending. Thank you, Jordanos, for attending. Fevin, thank you so much for attending. Again, just one last time. Description down in the link for how you can buy tickets to the Solidarity event. Down in the link for how you can donate money to the event to help out the people of Tigray. I want to thank everybody who's watched this video. I want to thank everybody for coming. I got to do this because we got to do it. Like, subscribe. It does help push the information out to more people, and that's really all we need. We need to get this as wide as possible. So again, thank you so much for coming. I'm going to put the poster back up so you guys can see the information, and that's it. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
We're not live, right?